Today's video is something a little different. We're going to be making this cashew chicken. If you want to see how it's done, stick around.
Today we're going to make cashew chicken. 4 to 5 chicken breasts, 1 full package of celery, and the broccoli, you'll do 2 bunches together, all of that. 4 to 5 green onions, about 6 ounces of pea pods, and then you'll need about 2 handfuls of cashews, or if you like more, you can do that. The chicken stock is for cooking and making the sauce, and rice, you'll make as much rice as you want with your meal. Okay, got the chicken diced up, so we'll put it in the pan. I just like to put a little soy sauce on it and let it marinate in the refrigerator a little bit while we chop up the vegetables. So for the sauce, you need cornstarch, chicken broth, and soy sauce. And I like to set that aside so I don't run out of chicken broth while the vegetables are cooking. Do 2 cups of chicken broth. You can use any brand you choose. 4 tablespoons actually of cornstarch. And then 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. Just kind of mix it up. And then you can just set it aside. We're going to chop up the celery. So you want to just kind of about this size. And you'll do all the stock. And then the broccoli, we'll chop this up into like bite-sized pieces. Now we're going to do the onions. About 5 green onions. You cut off the ends, and then I pull back the outer skin.
We've chopped up 5 of the onions and have them ready to put in the mix when we start cooking.
Typically use probably about 6 ounces of the packet. That's an 8-ounce pack. And if you don't want pea pods, you can do snow peas.
We have all the vegetables diced up and ready to put into the mix when we start cooking, so let's continue.
So put a little chicken broth in the pan. And I always add a little extra squirt of soy sauce. And then you just dump your chicken in.
How long did that chicken marinate?
About 20 minutes.
And then what temperature are you cooking that chicken on?
It's on medium. We'll let that cook until it's done. For the rice, we're going to do 2 cups of water, bring that to a boil, then we'll put in 2 cups of rice, take it off the heat, cover it, and let it sit for 5 minutes, and it'll be done. Okay, and you can just brown this, cook it, and then for checking to see if it's done or not, you can just take your spatula and chop it like that, and if it's nice and white. And then next step, just move everything out of the way. You'll want to put in your celery next, in the middle. And then you want this to cook until it's a little like translucent. In other words, just easy to cut. Okay, and then you just cover that, let that go to work. See how that's getting a little lighter?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
about how you, not totally cook, because it'll cook as you're adding your other stuff. A little translucent, you just move that out of the way like you did the chicken. Then we're going to add broccoli, and at any time your juice on the bottom is getting low, you could just add chicken broth a little bit at a time to keep everything from burning. Okay, we'll cover that and let that cook. How the broccoli is a darker green now. You don't want to go too long because you don't want it to get mushy. So throw that aside, and you add your pea pods and your onions. Your cashews. And we'll cover that back up. All right, And once the pepins, you've had those in for a little while, you can go ahead and stir it all, mix it up. How good that looks. And then now we're going to add the 2 cups of chicken broth, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce into this, and this will cause the sauce will thicken, so you need to stir this as it's going. Okay, as you can see, the sauce is starting to thicken, so I would turn the heat off at this point, and you can cover it and let it marinate together for a few minutes before you serve it. And if you think it's a little too thick, like I said, you can add a little more chicken broth. So we'll go ahead and plate. And then cashew chow mein noodles if you'd like. Just kind of layer up what you like. And then if you like a little extra soy sauce on top, you can go ahead and do that. There you go. Enjoy.
We'd like to ask you at this time to please hit the thumbs up button, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. This recipe is fairly easy to do. Take the time. It's a really good, healthy meal. Thanks for watching, and always see ya.